Welcome to the DIY home lawn maintenance kit. All we're first going to do is do a little pothole in the ground to find out what soil type we have, and that will determine what products we need to amend our soil. This is going to go straight back in the soil, so we want it nice and neat. Alrighty, there we have it. It's a nice soily mix with a nice grain of sand in it that would drain well. So we're going to go for our option today as the Retain Pro. Retain Pro at 100 ml per 100 square meters and the WSF Seaweed at 200 ml per 100 square meters. Had this be clay, we would be using the clay soil package, which would be 100 ml of the Gyp Flow per 100 square meters, 100 ml of the WSF Seaweed per 100 square meters, and the Propel at 100 ml per 100 square meters. We apply these products the same way, and we always go over the top with the fertilizer. So I'll just put that neatly back in. Let's go. Alrighty, we've chose our soil amendments. Now it's time to measure the area of our lawn so we can work out the product rates. I'm going to times my length by my width, and that's going to give me the area in meters squared. This is how I do it. Six meters by 5 meters, we got 30 square meters. Guys, if this is your lawn, you're only going to do this once. I do suggest you use a tape measure and you record it down somewhere where you're not going to forget it. Everyone who purchases one of these packs are entitled to a free lawn program so that you won't forget your rates, but I definitely need you to measure out your lawn and get me that area so I can make the amendments to the rates in your program. Okay, let's mix up. Okay. Checked out what soil type we've got. We've determined that it's a sandy loam. We're going to run with the Retain Pro and the WSF Seaweed. The rates for them is 100 ml per 100 square meters for the Retain Pro, 200 ml per 100 square meters for the WSF Seaweed, and for the Pro Turf, the maintenance rate is only 1.5 kilos per 100. That area that we just calculated was 30 square meters, and these are the following measurements. So for the Pro Turf, we've got 1.5 kilos over 100 square meters. That equivalates to 450 grams for the area. For the Retain Pro, 30 ml, and for the WSF Seaweed, 60 ml. So how I'm going to apply this is I'm going to apply it through my Birchmere click-on hose applicator. I find that this is the smoothest way and most efficient way, and I just really enjoy how easy it is. So to test one of these, you need to always test, even you can apply these products, mix them together with your backpack sprayer, you can do it with your knapsack sprayer. However, if you need to calibrate those sprayers, I've got other links to videos that will calibrate those sprays for you. For today's purpose, we'll be doing the hose applicator. If it's your first time using one of these, I've got a video as well. However, always test it with water first. So for 30 square meters, I'm going to go on number 2. Click it over to number 2, and I'm only going to fill this up 500 ml. I'm only going to put 500 ml in it when I apply it. So I'm going to mix those both Seaweed and the Retain Pro together. First I'm going to do is I'm going to fert out that 450 grams. I'm going to put this, once I've calibrated this. Like I said, you're going to apply this with the Birchmere click-on hose applicator. Very smooth and easy process to do. However, I'm just going to test with water first, so that I can work out what walking speed I need to walk at and what dial I need to have it on. So I'm going to have a rough guess to start off with and then polish it off before I mix the products in and do the app for real. To let you know, 30 square meters, I filled this up 500 ml of just water, and I've got it on dial 2.0. If I need to cover 30 square meters by walking lengthways first and widthways, I'm cool with that. It's going to take me about 2 minutes. Let's go. I'll show you how I do it. So 30 square meters. I've walked over the grass once, and I've just determined that I'm halfway. So I started with 500 mil, I'm down to 250. I'll just cut across in a second pass in a different direction, and then I'll have that hose applicator dialed in, calibrated, and ready for product. So we're going to apply the fertiliser first, the Pro Turf. We've worked out that we need 450 grams of this stuff. I think it's best to kill two birds with one stone. We're going to apply the fertiliser first, we're going to mix in the products after, and water it in all together. So weigh it out, you've got some kitchen scales, 450 grams. I've got a little indicator on the inside of my applicator here, and I'm just going to fill it up to 450 grams and apply the Pro Turf. Alrighty, lid always back on nice and tight so no moisture gets in there, and you're ready to go. I really recommend that you choose a lower setting. This stuff comes out quite quick because of the size of the prill. So start on a lower setting and then work your way up till the desired mount is out on your lawn. Time to mix in those chosen soil amendments. First and foremost, always wear personal protective equipment. You don't want any of this stuff touching your skin. The skin is your biggest organ on your body, so let's protect it. These products are for your lawn, so let's keep them there. That area, 30 square meters, requires 30 ml of Retain Pro. Just squeeze it in the easy to use chamber bottle here. Straight into the hose applicator. This is a process that we'll repeat every 4 weeks. And the Retain Pro, 60 ml of that one. Now what's going to happen is, I'm going to top it back up, top the hose applicator up to 500 ml and spray out across the lawn over the top of the fertiliser. Once the product runs through the hose applicator, I'm then going to go over the top and wash it off the leaf and into the soil. Then we're all done. Alrighty, you see that I've got rain pants on today, so I do like to make note of the environment and like to reuse my equipment. I have got spray suits there that are disposable ones. Remember, we want to keep this stuff off our skin. If you've got some rain pants on, perfect, chuck them on, keep this product off your skin. Same with the gloves. So 500 ml mixed up, just going to spray it across the lawn and then wait for it to run through and clear the hose applicator, then we're just going to knock it into the leaf. That's the soil amendments and the fert done. Soil amendments every 4 weeks, that maintenance fert every 10 weeks, 1.5 kilos. The revival rate is the 4 kilos per 100, where the maintenance rate, lucky you guys who are doing a great job, 1.5 kilo per 100. Alrighty, let's apply this product and get out of here.